I was 12 when my older sister Laura needed a kidney, and my parents looked at me like I was a spare part. She was 17, the family star, volleyball captain, top student. I was the quiet kid who drew and stayed in my room. When the doctor said her kidneys were failing, my parents got tested first and neither matched. Then they tested me, and it was a perfect match. The nurse smiled and said I could save her life. My parents did not ask me if I wanted to do it. They scheduled the surgery that same week. I was terrified, but everyone kept calling me a hero. My mother cried and said God made me Laura's younger brother for a reason. The surgery went great for her, and 2 weeks later, she was back at school and back to volleyball. I did not recover the same way. My body reacted badly. I felt sick all the time. I could not eat, and I lost almost 10 kilos. When Laura returned, they threw her a huge party. My mother gave a speech about how God saved her miracle daughter and did not even say my name. I sat in a corner eating cake that tasted like cardboard. I had to miss a whole semester to recover, and my parents acted like it was normal, like my education did not matter compared to Laura's health. When people asked about me, they told them I was studying at home by choice. 6 months later, Laura started drinking heavily, sneaking out, coming home drunk and throwing up. My parents found bottles in her room and quietly tossed them, saying they did not want to stress her new kidney. One Friday night, she crashed the car into a pole. In the emergency room, the doctor said the kidney was damaged, not lost, but dialysis might be in her future. In the waiting room, my mother looked at me and said the sentence that made everything clear. "Mother, would you consider donating your other kidney when she needs it?" My father nodded like it was obvious, like I existed only to keep Laura alive. I stared at them and asked if they even knew how I felt after the first surgery. My mother frowned and asked if I was fine now, like that ended the discussion. They did not remember that I was too weak to walk at my middle school graduation. They did not know I still got dizzy when I tried to run. Then I asked the question that had been burning in my chest. Me, would you have had another child just to give Laura more kidneys? Their silence was the answer. That night I moved in with my grandmother and did not come back. 2 years later, Laura needed dialysis and my mother called sobbing, begging me to get tested, calling me selfish and saying family means sacrifice. I told her the truth and hung up. "Me, you did not just take a kidney, you took a son and you never gave him back."